doesn't necessarily mean fat, does it?
Are you kidding me? You've called me fat on so many occasions. It doesn't matter, fat, curvy, thick. You said girls can be attractive if they're overweight.
I never said that.
That's what he says, so your brother's lying and just making shit up.
Yeah, my brother was just trying to get views. You know that.
Well, my video's already edited and ready to schedule to go up, so I can't change it. So if it's...
You do what you do. I'm not going to take it personally. But, you really think I hate fat people? Like, you really believe that?
Yes, all you do is make fun of people's weight.
No, I don't.
You always talk about, like, Nikocado gaining weight, all these people fucking being fat.
Well, I do think Nikocado is gaining weight for views. Like, I've said that.
Why does it matter?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, and that's why, you know, it's called gossip and drama. It doesn't matter.
You're so, like, cruel about it, how, like, gross they look and stuff. You are just like Vegan Games, who just say people are gross and disgusting because they're fat.
It's been a long time since I've said that. I did go through my militant vegan stage, you know, early on in my channel's history, but I'm over that. I'm over it, and I realize, like, the faults in that, you know.
But you have to apologize before you can be over it.
Well, you may have not seen the video. I'll apologize to you, but you may have not seen the video. But when I hit 10,000 subscribers on my channel last summer, I made an apology video that was directed towards you, Loie Lane, and Mark Lobliner on YouTube, because I said some really foul shit back in the day. I'll like try to link you the video sometime. Or something.
I've seen the nasty stuff you said about me. Someone sent me the day before we were supposed to hang out. Someone sent me a compilation of all the fucking nasty shit you said to me or said about me that I never saw before, and it was fucking vile. It was so fucking disgusting. I was so fucking, oh my god, I was pissed off, and I was gonna make a video, but I'm like, why am I gonna give this fucker attention? Like, you would love if I fucking made a video about it.
Trisha, I was the one that was saying no, let's not make the video, and you were the one that was pushing the video.
This was before I knew you talked so much fucking shit about me. Like, oh my god, like, so much shit. Like,
we've talked.
No, not like the level of, like, making fun of my, like, looks and shit, like, in my size. Like, that was fucked up.
You really take it personally, though?
Of course. Oh my god, I'm a real person. What am I supposed to do when people make fun of me? Am I supposed to be like, oh, they're just, like, being funny, especially when it's a real problem? Like, obviously, I struggle with my weight. Like, obviously, like, when people make fun of you, it hurts.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure which comments or statements you're referring to, but I have actually, you know, in the past, made apology videos towards certain YouTubers, whether they saw it or not. I remember specifically for my 10,000 subscriber video, I had apologized to you, and it was Loie Lane, because I made a video that was kind of insensitive to Loie Lane, and I totally get it. You know what I mean? I totally get it, and I have said things that, you know, I have retracted since then. But you got to understand, Trish. I mean, you can't just listen to what everybody else is saying when they're...
It wasn't. Someone put a compilation together of all the clips you've ever, like, talked shit about me. Like, it was literally like a 5-minute video of you just, like, talking shit straight.
Well, was it different videos, though?
Yeah.
Will you forgive me?
You made... How can I forgive you? You haven't apologized.
Trisha, I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I apologize for saying...
Not an apology. An apology is not sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Hear me out. You didn't hear me out. I apologize if I said anything that wasn't sensitive. I apologize if I said anything that was hurtful. I apologize if I said anything that was out of line. You know what I mean? And I'll probably, in the future, have to retract things that I said 6 months ago. You know what I mean? And I know that. Like, sometimes I say shit and... It is kind of for the troll, or it's just kind of, you know, because I'm in the mood that day to drag somebody or whatever. But I really, like, Trisha, you got to understand, I don't have anything against, you know, people that are of different shapes and sizes. You know, I have my own, how would you say? I have my own, like, you know, opinions. I don't think it's healthy to be 600 pounds, but I don't hate people that are fat, and I don't hate, like, you know, if people are struggling with weight or struggling with diet or whatever, like, I think you got me all wrong. Not gonna lie, I think you got me all wrong, Trisha. That's why, Trisha, I think in the future you will give me a chance and you will meet up with me and we can talk and hash it out in person. And I think you'll see that I'm actually a pretty genuine guy. Thank you for the 400 likes there. But Trish, haven't you said things in the past though that maybe you would look back on and be like, yeah, I probably wouldn't say those things again.
Yeah, but 2 things to that. 1, I've apologized, and 2, I don't go back to it. You go back to it, so you can say, oh, I'm sorry, I was insensitive, but then you still call people fat, if you say sorry, you need to not make those same mistakes again. You need to, like, be different and change for people to accept your apologies.
Can I ask you a more generalized question, though?
Mm-hmm.
If somebody is fat, why can't somebody else say they're fat? Like, why is that so wrong?
Because there's no point or purpose. What is you pointing out someone's fat going to do? They know they're fat. They know they're unhealthy. What is you pointing it out doing?
Well, I'm just saying, though, like, why do you think people would give, like, others the power to, like, determine, like, who they are or, like, what they're struggling with? You know what I mean? Like, is it really relevant whether I said you were fat or anybody else was fat or Nick was fat? Like, is it really that important?
Because everybody's insecure, including you, including the most perfect person, aesthetic person in the world. Like, everyone's fucking insecure. And to dog someone based on when the world's already hard enough and now you're going to throw in attacking someone's looks and weight, especially stuff they can't control. You were talking about addiction right before I got on here. People, like, food addiction is a very real fucking thing. And for you to take it, like, lightly as if someone can control their food is, like, not cool. Like, that's not cool.
Well, what makes you think I take it lightly, though?
Because you make fun of fat, which is a result of eating too much food. You don't know what their problem is. You don't know, like, why they're eating. You don't know if they can help it. Like, some people really can't help eating, me included. If I could be 100 pounds, I would be 100 pounds. Oh my God, I would fucking love that. I don't have that mentality right now.
Who's asking you to be 100 pounds? Who's asking you to be 100 pounds?
No one. I'm saying most fat people don't like to be fat. I would say 99.9% of people that are fat don't want to be fat. So you pointing it out, saying you're unhealthy, you're fat, isn't helping them.
Yeah, but Trish, like, I don't know. I feel like you have more confidence in yourself than you're letting on to about right now. Like, you just posted, like, a very scandalous Twitter video, and, like, you're obviously comfortable with who you are, and you don't look bad. So, like, I'm not sure what the issue is.
Yeah, but it's not even that. Like, even, like, my sister who's literally, like, 140 pounds and, like, works out and is solid muscle. Like, someone calls her fat, she, like, cries for fucking 2 weeks off Instagram. People are fucking insecure. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, that can, like, fucking kill someone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm 100 pounds or 200 pounds, it doesn't matter.
Well, no, it doesn't. So, Audrey says, Trisha, you're beautiful the way you are. That's coming
No,
from
I know. And that's what I'm saying. I know I am. I know I'm very attractive. I know all this shit. Like, that's not the question. That's not the issue. The issue is, it's something that really affects me. I'm very open about my body dysmorphia. I'm very open about my food addiction. So when someone says it, trolling or not, it fucking hurts. Like, it just adds so much pain, unnecessary pain that, like, stings me. Like, I'll hang on to it for the rest of my life. Like, one comment.
All right, well, I do apologize for some of the insensitive statements that I've made about you in the past, but for the most part, like, I remember removing videos specifically about you and Loie Lane back when I hit 10,000 subscribers. And as far as, like, recent history goes, I think, I don't think I've made any statements like that towards you. And the other thing is, too, is, like, you know... People say all kinds of things about me. They talk about my drug addiction. They talk about my crooked chin. They talk about my lazy eye. Like, you know, it's only words, really.
Okay, but those are all very minor things. Think about something you struggled with your entire fucking life that you just, like, can't get over. You know what I mean?
Well, my drug addiction would be one of them. And people use that against me all the time. And it's not something I, you know, take personally, particularly.
So, why wouldn't you take that personally when it's something so fucking personal to you?
Well, okay, so what about this? Would you say the same thing if I have ever, like, skinny shamed somebody or, like, talked about somebody being underweight? Like, would you feel the same way about it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you just think that... See, this is the problem, Trish. From, like, more of a political view, it's like if I start going down that road where I'm, like, worried that, like, people are going to be, you know, offended by everything I say, like, I wouldn't have any content. You know what I mean? If I was worried about, like, every little thing that came out of my mouth.
That's not true. Look at the biggest drama channels, Philip DeFranco and Keemstar. They're not offensive people. They don't make fun of people's looks. They don't attack people's, like, physical appearances. They report the fucking gossip. They give their opinions, and they don't go for low blows. Like,
yeah, but right, but they're not. They don't go. Like, that's why they appeal to so many people too. Is because they. You know, they're trying to appeal to so many people. You know, I'm kind of like in my little niche, and people, you know, like the things that I say on my channel. But to be honest with you, I really don't think I've said anything like about your, you know, eating.
You have in the past, apparently. I saw that whole video. I don't know if it was recent or what, but
we talked about that. I thought you knew that. Like, you were in my chat a couple months ago, and you were like, I said to you in the chat, I was like, I probably made some like fat shaming videos in the past about you, and you were like, "Yeah."
No, you never said that. I didn't know it was fucking that.
I remember.
It was about me not being vegan. I remember those videos. I didn't remember you fucking calling me like a fat bitch and shit. I'm like, okay, damn, that's like a whole other level.
So you're really like hurt by something I said? Like,
yeah, of course. Oh my god, when I saw that, like I saw it literally the night before we were gonna meet up. I honestly was so fucking hurt, and I still am. Like, and I got your text today. I did read it. My reads are off, and I was just like. And I just want to let you know because, like, that's, like, fucked up. That is so fucked up. Like, it's made me, like, fucked up for the past, like, literally week. I haven't left my house. Like, I was supposed to collab with, like, Elijah and Christine and all these other YouTubers, and I canceled on them.
Are you being serious right now, or are you just trolling me?
This is definitely something I wouldn't troll. Like, I was supposed to collab with, like, 2 other YouTubers this weekend, and I didn't because I was, like, so fucking, like, depressed and, like, upset.
Because like, something I said 2 years ago?
Yeah. It was fucked up because we were, like, had this, like, cool rapport. I thought you were, like, this good guy. I was like, oh, I see this different side of him. Like, he's a cool guy. And then I get this video, and I was just like, the fuck is this shit? Like, and it wasn't just, like, lighthearted, oh, she's so fat, and she should be vegan. It was, like, fucked up.
Well, listen, Trish, I want to say this. I would like you to consider forgiving me for those statements, for the simple fact that at the time, you know, I was heavily influenced by certain ideologies that are out there, which I have outgrown. I do regret a lot of the things that I've said in the past. I have made specific videos directed towards you, apologizing for some of those statements. So, you know, all that being considered, I would like you to consider forgiving me. You don't have to forgive me tonight, but I would like you to consider it. I really would.
It's just fucked up. I don't know, man. I would reconsider your age.
You know I got mad love for you. You know my viewers have mad love for you. You know the vegan drama has mad love for you. If we didn't, like, we wouldn't care, but we do care. You know, and I want you to understand that. I really do.
So why make videos if you love and care about the people you say you do?
Well, because, like, I'm a drama / roast / you know, kind of.
And you're happy with that. You, like, go to bed at night and you're fine with, like, making people feel bad.
I'm not trying to make people feel bad. I'm just trying to appeal to my base of viewers, Trish. That's my job is not to, you know, make people feel bad or make people feel good. That's not, like, what I do.
That's literally what you just said. You just said that is your job, is that you have to roast people. You just said that.
Yeah, but it's all lighthearted. I mean, it's nothing, like, it's really nothing personal. Like, you know, I've never had anything personally against you at all. And I can't say the same for a lot of the same people that are coming from my genre. Some people, you know, hate you because of the non-vegan thing. And, you know, I'm not that guy. I think you got me all wrong, Trisha. I think you got me all wrong.
So your family, so everything your brother said in that video is not true. It's all fake.
Well, okay, here's the thing. I don't know exactly what he said in that video, but I will tell you this. My brother likes to try to get views too, just like anybody else. And he's made videos calling me out on shit and, you know, saying that I was, you know, a fat shamer and stuff like that. And my brother and I are very different people in that way, you know? Whereas he's more of like, I would say Andrew is more of like a supporter of the body positivity, you know, genre on YouTube, whereas I've been more of like more of a critic, you know? But don't just go by what my brother says in a video from it's from 2016, Trisha.
But he said your dad always talked bad about fat people. So, like, if it's a pattern in your family, like your dad, your mom, everyone was talking bad about overweight people, like, obviously it trickled down to you, and there's some, like, underlying hatred there for whatever reason.
Well, I'll tell you this. My mom, who did pass away in May, or a year and a half ago, she was severely overweight. She struggled with her weight, like, all through her 50s and 60s, and she never was able to really get control of it, you know what I mean? And she struggled with things like appetite and food addiction and stuff like that, and so, you know, I mean, I don't want you to think that I don't have any members of my family that haven't been, like, overweight or struggled with that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. It just sucks. Like, I was, like, a fan, you know what I mean? And, like, the last time we talked, I was like, oh, my God. He's like, even I talked to Martin, like, right after you and I talked, I went on his live stream, like, I don't know, he's, like, a good guy. Like, I, like, talked to him on things. Like, he seems, like, legit, and he's, like, gone through some shit, and then he's just, like, no, don't trust him, blah, blah. And then I get that video and I was like, fuck, like, what the fuck? Like,
well, listen, Trish, I mean, you're free to believe who you want to believe. You know what I mean? But the thing is I am legit. I'm definitely one of the most genuine people, you know, on this app for sure, but also in my genre of vegan YouTube. And, you know, you can listen to what other people say about me, but, like, if I listen to what everybody said about you, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like we're kind of in the same circle, you know?
These things came out of your mouth. Like, if something came out of my mouth where I was making fun of you or your problems or your struggles, then it would be a different story. But because it came out of your mouth and it was just a compilation of all these old videos, like, you had some serious hatred for someone you didn't know. Like, we just started talking this year. Like, for not knowing me, you had, like, some serious hatred behind those words.
There's no serious hatred, though, Trisha. I think you're reading too much into it. You know what I'm saying? I think you're reading way too much into it. But I would say this, Trish. You know, I think, I think a lot of people would agree with me that, like, you know, deep down, like, even with the trolling on Twitter and the trolling on YouTube and the trolling in my chat, I think deep down you do have a good heart. And I would like to, you know, get to know you on more of like an offline basis and stuff like that, and not for the videos and all that shit. And that was another reason that I was stressing, you know, last week. I was like, yeah, I don't know about doing the video. You know what I mean? I'm not even really sure that it's appropriate. You know what I mean? Like, so all I'm saying is I want you to consider forgiving me for some of the fucked up shit I've said. You'll probably have to forgive me for some more fucked up shit that I'll say in the future. And that's, you know, try to not listen to, like, everything that's, you know, like, if you just talk to me about this, like, I would happily, you know, like we're doing right now, I would happily go over it and kind of get through the issues and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like Leslie says, like, I would really, like, if anything, I'm just looking for some kind of, you know, just some kind of, like, connection where it doesn't have to be about all the bullshit. You know what I mean? And I don't care what you do with your personal, you know, with your time. I don't care what you eat. I'm not trying to make you go vegan. I'm not trying to make a YouTube video getting you to go vegan. I'm not trying to make a YouTube video to get the shout out from Trisha Paytas. Like, that's really not what it's about. You know, I've been following you for a long time. If I didn't like what you do, if I didn't, like, respect who you were as a person, I really wouldn't fucking care about it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the truth of it, Trish. Like, I want you to understand that. And maybe you won't tonight, but
I don't think I will, because I was like, that was some fucked up. I'm still fucked up about it. Like, that's fucked. Like, you were so fucking cool. I was like, the fuck happened?
Yeah, but not the only one.
What did I do? What did I ever do to you?
No, I'm not saying you're not the only one that I've been quote unquote cruel to or whatever.
Yeah, but we were like, you were acting like we're like buds, and I gave you my phone number and we were gonna hang out. It's like, well, what the fuck? Were you gonna tell me like, oh hey, I once really hated you and I had a smear campaign against you?
Yeah, but again, Trish, you're listening to some of the other drama channels. You're letting their opinions influence what you think about me. You know, you're listening to stuff that I said 2 years ago on my channel when I was in my militant vegan stage, which I have apologized for publicly. And I don't know, don't you think we should kind of focus on the present moment, like where I'm at in life and where you're at in life and where I'm at with, like, my opinions and stuff, like isn't that more important than what was said in the past? Like,
well, I mean, yes, but the fact that I just recently found out what was said in the past, I'm like, okay, it's a little bit of shock, something you probably should have told me before. What if we would have collabed and then everyone was like, hey, by the way, this guy made like 5,000 slanderous videos about how disgusting you are?
Trish, and that's why I'm not, like, that's not why I would want to hang out with you. I'm not.
But that's why I wanted to hang out with you. And then you weren't going to tell me that you, like, trashed me? I was like, what?
Well, that's another thing, too, Trish, that when I said it would be kind of, like, inappropriate, maybe, for us to collab, is just because, like, I'm a drama channel, and you do your thing, and,
no,
like...
it would be inappropriate because you talk shit on me. That would be inappropriate. Nothing else would be... Freely and I collabed, but... that she's totally different things than I am, and it was fine. It's just like she didn't talk so much shit.
So you collab with Freely after all the shit that she has done, not only towards you and other non-vegans, but the gutter she's drug the vegan community into. You went and collab with her, and she goes right around and starts talking about how you're eating chicken nuggets and shit. Like,
what does that mean?
Well, I'm just saying, like, like, if you're willing to hang out with Freely, like, what's the difference between hanging out with? Is it just because I'm vegan Cheetah and?
No, because it was the same thing with you. I like collabing with vegans because of the fucking oxymoron, the fucking, like, oh my god, like, I fucking hate vegans, like, let me say it in front of a vegan, like, just the shock value of it. And that's why I wanted to collab with you, until I found out, like, your words were hateful. When I met Freely and stuff, she was just like, Trish, like, it's all a fucking character, like, it's not real, like, blah, blah, blah. You're saying to me, like, this is your real personality.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, Trish, you're not listening. I just said,
Am I crazy?
I run a drama channel where I roast people. I just roasted, I don't know if you know who High Carb Hannah is, but I drug High Carb Hannah over the fucking coals today. It's nothing personal. I like High Carb Hannah. It's just a video, Trish. Like,
that could hurt her. I don't know who that is, but you could fucking hurt her. I don't know what you said about her.
Well, Trish, listen, I do feel like I have grown a lot. I feel like I've been a lot more sensitive, not only towards vegans, but towards non-vegans, which is even more important. I mean, the fact that we're even having a conversation about, you know, body shaming or fat shaming or anything, I think that's great. I really do. And I appreciate your time with that. But I want you to know that I think, you know, if you would consider forgiving me, and, you know, I'm leaving town tomorrow and stuff, and I know you're leaving town soon, but I would like to, you know, get to know you while I'm living here in Los Angeles. And, you know, if you can find, you know, some sort of, I guess, validation in what I'm saying, where I'm apologizing if I've said stuff that you thought was insensitive, that, you know, I can agree that was insensitive. I think we can kind of, like, move on and kind of get past that stuff. I apologize that, you know, you may have had some sort of conception of me last week and it was ruined, you know, and it was ruined by my own words. I do apologize for that. But I really don't want you to, like, take it that personally, because, like, you know, I don't know you from, like, you know, the next door neighbor, really, when it comes right down to it. And I'm not in a legitimate position to judge anybody, and I'm not judging anybody. I'm not judging you, and I'm not judging anybody that I talk about on my channel. The content that I've made is it's just been, like, it's just content, it's just videos, you know? I don't know. I think you're just looking too far into it. You know what I mean? I think you're looking.
No, I'm not at all. I just told you surface level, it fucking hurt. Like, you're right, you don't know me, which makes it hurt even more, because you're basically just judging me because I'm overweight, and it's like, that's fucked up.
Well, Trish, listen, I'm the first one to say that, you know, I think your Twitter video that you released the other day, or I think you released it yesterday, I don't think there's anything to complain about, really, you know? And
well, that's not what you said in your video. See, now you're being nice to me because I'm calling you out.
No, but you're bringing up videos that I made, like, a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, Trish. Like, I was a different person back then, too. Like, I was shooting heroin 4 years ago, you know? Like, you're going to judge me because I was a drug addict back in my earlier days, you know what I mean?
No, but it doesn't give, like, an excuse to be an asshole.
No, I get that. No, you're right about that. It doesn't give me an excuse to be an asshole. And I'm not looking for an excuse to be an asshole. But at the same time, I'm not looking for an excuse to, like, you know, make a video or get you on my channel or anything like that. Like, that's really not what this is about.
Well, that's all it was about for me until you fucking, like, ruined that show.
But that's fucked up. Like, you just want to use me for the vegan clickbait? Like,
that's what people do on YouTube. That's what YouTube is. It's all fucking collabs. No one's really friends with anyone. They just all collab.
You just said in a tweet the other day, you were like, I wish I knew a real human being, like, offline. You know, like, maybe as YouTubers, like, not just you, maybe me too. Maybe as YouTubers, we should have, like, other, you know, or social media personalities, you know, maybe we should have other priorities other than just chasing the next, you know, big clickbait. You know what I'm saying? And, like,
but it is, like you said, it's a job. Like, it's my job. So I was like, okay, I seek out people I want to collab with. Like, and
you don't gotta waste your time, like, hanging out with me if it's not a video. Like, I'm not asking you to do that, but I'm just telling you, like, my motivations to.
But it's both. You can do a video and hang out.
Huh?
You can do a video and hang out. You can do both. You don't. It's not one or the other. Let's hang out or do a video. You can do both at the same time. That's the whole point.
I know, but I'm kind of, I don't like jumping too fast, you know?
Oh my god, it's a fucking video. Like, you're literally like the male Freely, and it would have been so fucking good until you fucking ruined it.
You just called me the male Freely. Oh my god.
Freely? That dumb bitch made a fucking video about me again. Like, I thought she was gone. Like, where the fuck she come from? Back from the dead.
Well, listen, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Trish. It's like, it is kind of hard to separate, like, what's real and what's just for show. Like, I totally get that. But Trish, I think this is my belief. If you thought that I was not a good person or I was not a genuine person, I don't think you would come back up in my chat and, like, you know, confront me about it. You know what I mean? I think if you didn't, like, really think that I had higher purposes of, you know, texting you or just trying to, like, befriend you, I don't think you would be in my chat. Like, I don't think you would come and guess with me. If you thought I was a sweet
True. I love calling people out, even if I don't like them. I call them out so easily.
Well, I'm still going to go with the belief that you have a soft spot somewhere in your cold little non-vegan heart for Vegan Cheetah.
Don't non-vegan shame me. Where are you going tomorrow? You said you were leaving.
I'm going to Vegas.
For what?
I have a friend that lives out there that I haven't seen in 6 years, and he invited me out there.
How long?
I don't know, a little while.
What's that mean? Like a month?
No, I'll be back. I'll be back in town. I'll be back in Los Angeles probably before the 1st. I gotta come back and pay rent and stuff like that. So, are you you're leaving town soon too, aren't you?
The 27th.
Okay. Yeah, I probably won't be back by then.
What the fuck? We're never gonna hang out then. We'll never hang out.
I don't know.
I'm not coming back till like September 15th.
I'll still be here. What, you think I'm just gonna pack up and go home because Trisha Paytas left town?
Yeah, but then we'll be bored of it. We'll be bored of all this drama if we don't do it before you leave.
Well, then let's. I think that's good because then there wouldn't be any drama and we can.
What time are you leaving?
Huh?
What time are you leaving?
Leaving first thing in the morning, Trish.
Oh, fuck that. Okay, we'll come over now.
I texted you, Trish. You didn't ghost me because you didn't even open up the text messages unless you have your reads off or something like that. But I texted you, Trish, and I sent you that lovely text message last night. You said you read it, but it just says delivered on my phone. But listen, don't block me. Don't get rid of my number. I'll be back in town. You'll be back in town. And I'm open
right now. And let's collab.
Say what?
Let's collab right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
I gotta leave at 9 in the morning.
That's okay. That's 9 hours. We have to collab.
Oh my god.
I'll text you the address.
Right now?
Yeah, McDonald's is open till 2 a.m.
McDonald's? What's McDonald's got to do with it?
We're gonna film a fucking collab.
Who's eating McDonald's?
We are. We're gonna find vegan things for you, and I'm gonna eat fucking nuggets.
There's no vegan McDonald's. There's a salad at McDonald's. That's about it.
There's yogurt parfaits. There's egg. Oh, is eggs vegan? Egg McMuffin. Is that a vegan thing?
Wait, you really want to hang out right now, though?
Yeah.
So what? You want me to Uber it over to your place right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you actually going to answer the door? Are you going to give me
Yeah, of course. Oh my god, I'm not a bitch.
I mean, you only live once, but I don't have all night because I got to leave at like 9 in the morning, Trish.
That's okay. We got to film. Otherwise, by the time I get back, we'll be so over it. We'll be so bored of it. So, right now.
That's all I mean to you? You'll be over it in a month?
Yeah, I get over everybody in a month.
So you're really going to text me your address right now?
Yeah.
You're gonna let me Uber it over there and we're gonna hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I can only really eat salad at McDonald's. Taco Bell would be better. Is there a 24-hour Taco Bell?
There's a Taco Bell. I don't know if it's 24 hours.
There's more vegan options at Taco Bell.
Okay, we'll go to Taco Bell.
Damn, I can't even believe this. Really? Like you're serious?
I eat Taco Bell. I'm like a sugar mom. I got all that money for Taco Bell.
Oh my god, I got my own money, Trisha Paytas. What do you guys think? If she's serious right now, should I do it? What do you guys think?
Everyone said yes. Why not? You're gonna be gone forever.
I know I'm gonna be fucking tired as fuck tomorrow. I was gonna go to back. Holy shit, Trish. All right, text me your address right now, and then I'll know you're for real.
Okay. I have to text you. I'm gonna text you the address, but then it's gonna take like. I have to text you specific instructions when you get here because it's fucking complicated as fuck. I live in a very high security place.
Oh my god. Am I going to be able to access it with an Uber?
Yeah, you will. It's
Yo, what if I get there and you don't answer or something? Really, that's really your address?
Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Don't. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not that bitch. I'm not.
All right, I'll take a chance to do it. I'll take a chance to do it. So
Okay.
if I'll be over there like before 1 probably.
Okay, you ready now? Your hair looks good. You get a cut or something? Why is it different?
I did. Yeah, I got a haircut today.
It looks good. Okay, so come over. You're ready now?
Yeah, I'm on my Uber app right now. I'll call an Uber. I'm gonna log off my broadcast and I'll go catch an Uber.
All right. And we're vlogging though.
All right.
All right, bye.
Don't ghost me.
I'm not. I promise.
All right. There's 700 people in here that heard you say that.
I promise. Bye.
I'll expose you.
That's fine.
Should I do it? Should I do it, guys? I guess we should just fucking get it out of the way. All right, let's do one more shot.